So what is generative AI, Daniel?
We do like a new buzz term, don't we, in digital marketing? Let's define AI first. Artificial intelligence is not a single technology. There are loads of technologies that sit underneath artificial intelligence. We'll talk about machine learning in a moment, for example. Generative AI is an AI that generates something, that creates something. That could be text, ChatGPT, could be images, Midjourney, could be sound, 11 Labs. So it's just AI that generates something. And then we've come up with this new generative AI term. There are other terms that we already had that would have kind of captured that anyway, really.
So ChatGPT is a generative AI?
Yeah, it generates text, right? And GPT itself is generative pre-trained transformer. Basically, it takes stuff, it fiddles it about, and it outputs something else. It's essentially learned the kind of sequence of words, and it comes up with new ones. So yeah, it's a great example, and that's when we started using this term. And then we had Bard and all those different things as well come from Google. They're all generative AIs.
So how is generative AI then connected to machine learning?
So machine learning is part of artificial intelligence, and it's basically the process that's used to train these generative AIs. They take all the source information out there. They understand basically how you're generating it. So you're basically going through and saying, okay, I can see that words come in this sequence. I can see this is normally the kind of structure. I can untangle the patterns, and then it's able to repeat those afterwards as well. So that machine learning is understanding the patterns. It seems smart. It's not smart. It just knows the patterns of things.
It's cracked the recipe on how to anticipate what the next word needs to be,
right,
in order to make perfect sense to an actual human. That's the clever thing, but it is a bit of a parlor trick.
100%.
So are we going to be seeing more of these generative AIs?
Yeah, it's worth understanding there's not an AI. There are loads of AIs, of which ChatGPT is one. But there will be thousands. There will be ones that are good at images, at sound, at text, at any number of different tasks. And actually, people will be finding ways of commercializing those. Can they charge us for a subscription? Can they charge for the server space that they're using? Can they charge for the output from that AI? And there'll be all sorts of different financial models. And you'll have specialist ones and more generalist ones. But there's going to be lots, and we'll be able to pick and choose. It's just that happens that we've started with ChatGPT and things like that. But it's the start of a journey, and we're going to see more and more of these things.